14th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
I got to do my damn thing.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fakes to grab. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes the catch, it's nice.
Get the hell out of
and
here.
He's knocked down.
I think this defense really needs to start thinking about really fencing this quarterback in. You cannot let him go east or west because he will extend the play with his legs and his speed and then hurt you throwing the football.
The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Buying some time as he moves left.
Let's go.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This shit, man.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. On the ground, it's Hardy. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. Breaks loose at the 40. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And then 4th down, right back to the running game.
Oh, yeah.
Spin move. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The receiver grabs it, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana, 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza.
Let's go.
Gets home.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Down the middle. It's Beckett. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver's able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a third and goal. Defense looking to dial up some. And he runs in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense back out.
Let's see. We're going to do that glitch and stack this shit.
The last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a run game. That's exactly what we saw right now.
How do you overthrow, bro? I think this nigga screen watch. Find out you on my live stream. Look at him. They already know what the play is.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go.
Get the out of here, bro. What? Now you hop off. Who you was watching, game?
Against zone coverage
Shit,
like
man.
that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires
It's so
a nice
bad.
touch
Nigga
with a
gonna win my
strong
phone.
arm.
Really be cheap.
And the quarterback
Now
that
nigga
time
hop
just
off.
did not make the throw.
The shotgun run call. A test for middle begets stop. That one goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Hell wrong with him.
They've stopped him short.
Hell wrong with him.
A 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go.
Let's go.
Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Let's go.
36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Man, the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes it a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hardy. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side.
Touchdown!
That's how you finish a play.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14, Indiana, 7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Mendoza. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Got him!
Pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Over the middle, it's Coleman. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Missouri now in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. They look to throw it here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field.
Let's go.
The field goal's good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He's looking to scramble.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I got this.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough for a first down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds at the decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That's reeled in. It's Cooper. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
That boy got lost.
Touchdown, Indiana.
You talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Indiana 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. On the run, it's Hardy. They tried the middle, but gained nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Buying time. Moving to his left. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Get it.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver's past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. It's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. You reach the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Manning. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy
Yeah,
pressure.
these cheese plays. Should I run this motherfucker?
From the 41. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third and short now on the 10th play of this drive. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Behind the line.
Let's go.
Good execution. Gets a block. He gets the first down.
I'm going to take that to the 2-minute warning.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues.
Take it to the 2-minute warning.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
This shit
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. And he'll set up to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play.
There's no way he dropped that pass.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone.
Let's go.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. On the first play of the drive now, they're packed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Okay.
What a score by this offense.
Wasn't expecting that.
Chris, as they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Missouri 24, Indiana 21.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play call.
Let's go.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. On the ground, trying to power.
Come on, quit playing with me, little boy.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Catch made in space, look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Now, on to the next round of the playoffs. Next round, let's go.
Putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing
Next round, let's go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open.
Next round, let's go.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Let's go.
Tackle made after a short
GG's.
return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. They took one
Next round. Let's go.
But time runs out on this one. Well, let's be honest. Not too many people out there really gave them a chance to win this football game, but they come up with a signature upset.
I think we're as surprised as anybody with how this game really played out. You got to give all the credit to this football team. They came out, beat a very talented team, and they put the college football world on notice.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Semi-finals. Let's get it.
Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 16 team of the land, the USC Trojans, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. Turn starts inside the 15. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. going to hand this off. They stop him right at the 24.
I think all that stuff went wrong.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires quickly to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. With the catch, it's Pullman.
Let's go.
He's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Grab down the middle. It's Manning. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
You gotta be shitting me, bro.
He had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab behind the line is Hardy. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's third and short. Try and muscle for the first down. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Manning. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Hardy. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Missouri now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Touchdown.
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Maiava. Catch made on the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Chris, that's a big first down, and what we could almost refer to as a drive that you're looking for an answer. Anytime your opponent drives the length of the field to open the game and puts a touchdown up on the board, it's important for the offense to counter that. And right now, they're off to a very good start on their own drive.
Breaking free at midfield. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Caught by the receiver.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on third down.
Exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed.
Follows the pick with a nice return before finally.
I needed that.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball.
Come on, we gotta
and
go.
pretty much steal it from the intended receiver.
We got to
Targeting
go.
that defender very many more times.
This should be the last play of the quarter. There's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to throw for it on third and short. On the run here. Let's it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. So
I know his bum ass is going to overthrow.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked up.
Hey, let me switch on.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this package.
God,
on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming.
They did not let me switch on, bro.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's a shovel pass, caught.
I like the call here.
That's nasty work, bro.
After the interception on the previous drive, you get your quarterback a nice, easy throw, something underneath. Try to get him back into rhythm. Let's see what he can do from here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Yes.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. They trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looks left and finds
That's the bullshit I be talking about.
It's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense.
Bullshit.
Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Trojans will try to keep this drive moving. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. First down. They're going to throw the football. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. He heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
It's a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Makes the ground a chance to score. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. 2nd and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They get nothing on 2nd down. Sets up a 3rd and goal from the 2. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. He's running out of time here.
Oh, shit.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
That's good.
Oh, my God,
Fantastic
bro.
half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half is going to be as exciting as this has been.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Manning. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Handoff to the back. Past the 25. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Nothing play moves the ball across.
How hard can this nigga get here?
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that short completion. To throw, it's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's complete.
Well, then let me come back to the ball.
Down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. 1st down here for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And that will give them the lead now.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh my God, he's looking at the fucking belly, bro.
They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here.
I play Madden all the time, brother. You ain't got the notifications on.
Looking to throw again.
I just live streamed last week.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good.
Play Madden every time.
Where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
Tries the
oh my fucking goodness, bro.
Obviously, they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long.
There's no way this nigga threw the ball low, bro. There's no fucking way.
This defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll throw it now. Makes the ground. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
running out of time in the pocket. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Hardy.
How does he not get blocked?
But yet nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab.
Let's go.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the run here, lets it go. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Mizzou. They get set now to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. To throw, it's Mayava. Quick throw to his receiver.
Let's go!
Late mistake here. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost. And
Let's go.
In the other direction.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running.
Offense.
And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Let's fucking go. I mean, defensive pass interference. My bad.
That penalty give the offense one more untimed
Defensive pass interference.
So
what the
fuck?
fuck?
Up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hardy. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Caught on the outside. It's Hardy.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Let's go!
The big hit.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes, and he takes off and picks up a first down.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. It's a new set of downs, and it's 1st and goal for the offense. Looking for a man. Launching one to the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Automatic on the PAT.
USC 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. At the 20. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Sanders. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, that's positive yards on 1st and goal, which is obviously good. But now we're at this point in the game, critical series. They've got to find a way to get the ball in the end zone.
2nd down and goal upcoming. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Manning. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Manning.
Let's go!
They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent. This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his
No, his bum ass is about to drop that shit. I knew it.
I don't know, man.
I
think he
fucking
gets
knew it.
across the middle.
I
He
fucking
starts
knew it.
thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh my God!
Just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a
Shit's
pass.
crazy, bro.
You've got to come up with a first down.
How the fuck we dropped that pass, dog?
3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Spot the ball at the 26. So, a 43-yard field goal attempt for the W.
Fucking miss. That shit went too fucking fast, bro.
No good.
Fuck.
And with the miss, remain tied. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. On the move now. Grab by the receiver. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Still trying to corral this quarterback. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
It's a touchdown.
Hell!
They jump on top here in overtime. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And man, this defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
How the fuck you drop the game-winning touchdown, dog?
Answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. For needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. Wants to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Now they'll set up for a 2-point try. Try to force another overtime.
Love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards.
Let's go!
And he gets into the end zone. How about that? Gutsy calls from both sides, and we're headed to a 2nd overtime. So we're still tied now, heading into the first play of double overtime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Keeping it on the ground here. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
Aiming for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to throw. It's Maeva. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the left side. And tackled there by the defense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Let's go!
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Scrambling around now, looking down.
How the fuck you not react?
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
You don't react to that shit, bro. That quarterback fucking trash.
Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Boy, how about this quarterback with the pressure on? He delivers. Great throw for the touchdown. And now they need the 2-pointer here to tie this game up.
Let's go!
In these overtime games, Kurt, it just
championship game. Let's go.
Who can make one more big play? They did it. They come up with a signature W.
Yeah, you're right, Chris. I think this likely will end up being one of the best games, not only for them, but maybe in all of college football for the season. To me, it felt like an instant classic and one that fans should remember for a long time.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCray. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. To pass. It's Childs. He's going to pull it down and run. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Okay.
He's tackled short of the 30. That's good enough for a first down.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
How the hell I missed it?
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Michigan State. They draw first blood in this national title game. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
This nigga right to him, bro. Right to him. I hit a fucking high pass. A high pass, bro.
Like he had anybody open, he just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, "Thank you, we'll take it."
Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wide out.
Oh, who is number 2? This dude steady getting fucking cooked.
Sets up the red zone opportunity now.
My God.
There's another positive
Good
game here for this
ass.
offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages.
Oh, shit, who the
Right
fuck
now,
is
what
number
you're
2,
doing
bro?
just isn't working.
Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. Gave him a completion, but not many yards. The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. To the air, it's Childs.
What the fuck, open?
Behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Yeah, my
This quarterback
ass
seems to be
whooped.
feeling it right now. That's his second touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass this time. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's Coleman. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's McCray. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hand off to the single back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? Breaks an open space.
Nice nigga can't fumble.
The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball.
And here comes a deep shot. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. On the run here. Let's it go. The sure hands. It's McCray. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Childs. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Wide open downfield. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first
Everybody
and goal.
always open, bro.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And the Spartans trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Bringing pressure. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sparty. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the first down and still going. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. First down, looking to throw the football. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on second and 10. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. The Spartans will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a first and goal, the 7.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. They'll give it to the running back. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.